let's dark slide. Oh, never mind. Alright, let's end it off. Let's end it off.
Don't just do something, sit there. I sit like a mountain, but I feel like a hill. I feel like a hill. I might try to walk on all fours, but I sit like a mountain and I feel like a hill. That tries to act like a forest.
Do it. You are the best. Right there.
Just do something, sit there.
Why is he listening to the song again?
I
don't know, I'm just driving it into your head. Pounding it into your head so you like it forever. Or you hate it now, but then later on you'll like it.
Tries to act like a forest.
still hard difficulty, remember. You should wear headphones so you listen to the left and right of the effect in the song. It's awesome. My handsy, ow, I can't play guitar anymore, ow.
Are you out there holding up your end? I'm back here holding up my end. Make sure you get out there and get some coverage. I need boys, baby.
Don't just do something, sit there. I sit like a mountain, but I feel like a hill.
Alright, last couple songs. Well, for me, in this marathon, cause I'm recording like a whole bunch of motherfucking episodes all back to back. Currently, I've been playing for almost 2.5 hours of non-stop listening to music. I've listened to everything. I've listened to the same songs more than twice already. Like, this is like my third or fourth listen to this song in this game session. That's how, like, I'm listening to the same music over and over again, like, and I don't give a fuck. That's another thing that is, yeah. I've done that so many times, there's so many, like, the amount of times I've listened to fucking Nickelback, whatever the album is, I forget what the album is. I think the album's called, yeah, Nickelback, Silver Side Up. That's what the album is called. I was like 11, I guess. I must have been 11. And I was, but yeah, Nickelback. I listened to, I have that album. I listened to it a bunch of times while playing games. It's embarrassing, man, but the thing is, it's like, whatever music you're into at that point in time, no matter what it is, like, fuck, on my Shield tablet thing, I checked out the Google Music for the first time a while ago, and there were albums that were like really cheap. There were like a couple albums for $2. One of them was Katy Perry album. So guess what I bought? A Katy Perry album. It was like $1 or $2 or something really ridiculous. But like, yeah, maybe I might listen to that. But obviously not on repeat. Maybe I will, but. And this issue existed more in the past anyways, but the whole thing I'm saying is that whatever music I was listening to or whatever I'm into at that time, I listened to it a lot. Maybe not repeated again and again. I might be doing that a little bit more just because of the recording. Because I don't have that much music that I could use in the videos. I don't know. It doesn't really bother me that much either, because I like the music. But, yeah, when you got homies that are like, yo, I made some music, you gotta listen to my music and let me know what you think. If you don't have enough patience to listen to your friend's music, you're kind of a loser, man. Because you should be listening to it again and again and again to dissect it more than anyone else. Because if you're a friend of someone who makes music and you're also into music, that person is like relying on you. Like, well, they're not relying on you, but like it's up to you to help them. And yeah, like a musician relies on their musician friends to give them help. It just makes sense. Everyone relies on their friends to get help. Help your friends, show your friends that you care, blah blah blah. You know what I mean. And the thing is, yo, like, I really like this music. And it's like, I probably wouldn't be friends with the person if they didn't make music, or if they didn't make good music. Like, I bet you if the music that they made was ridiculously bad, I probably wouldn't care. I probably wouldn't have been friends with them. But that's because I met them through recording school, so that's a different situation. So if you go to school for making music and someone doesn't know what they're doing, then obviously you wouldn't give a shit. That's a different story, obviously. Like the person who there was a person who I played music with, who was like the bass player in my high school instrumental band thing that I did, and that guy was like a real pain in the ass. The main reason why our band never really did, like, yeah, like there would be simple songs that I would want to get everyone to learn and you wouldn't be able to because our bass player was a real loser, pretty much. And that guy ended up going to the same recording school that I met the friend who makes this music, so yeah, I've known that person for a long time and didn't make me think any highly of them. You know what I mean. Like, there is a difference between friends and I don't know. But like, the whole point is that all that's obvious and stuff. I don't know what I mean. But like, yeah, here, like a good example is like my like very long after, like my friend who was like the bass player in my old band, like like finally made his own music. I don't know what to explain it. And I listen to it a lot so I can understand it. But it was like so bad that like when I listened to it I like laughed and stuff. So even though that, you know, like I listened to it seriously like a lot of times all the way through. So yeah, even if you think, even if the music that someone you know makes is shitty and you don't like it, you should still listen to it with something. Basically, the worst thing, like worse than telling someone that you don't like their music is not listening to it. Like if you know the person and stuff and you don't put in that time, like, because it would be like whatever how long the song is. If the song's 3-4 minutes or like me for example, the amount of time I put into some songs is ridiculous. That is well over 1,000 to 1. Or like if the song's 5 minutes, I would put more than 5,000 minutes. Because 5,000 minutes, you know, like an hour, you know, 60 minutes. 600 minutes is 10 hours. 6,000 minutes is, well, yeah, 6,000 minutes is 100 hours, so it's not that much time actually. Like of pure work, 100 hours of pure work on a song. Like I probably put like fucking 500 per song at least. At least 500 hours per song. That's definitely an understatement. It's definitely more than 500 hours per song that I spent in, like, yeah. The amount of time I spent making my music was way more than 500 hours per song. Which is way more than, you know, that's more than 1,000 to 1. That'd be like a couple thousand to 1 ratio of time, I guess. Maybe, I don't know. Alright, no more. I've listened to this song enough times. I've listened to that song enough times, yo. Alright, so this has been very much fun. This is what video games is all about. Except, like, not just with music of people that I know and I'm friends with or whatever. Oh man. It's like and my own music. Like we won't just be listening to my own music and music of my friends and stuff. That's just a YouTube thing, but it's also a good opportunity because of their fuck up. Because let's just be honest, it's all about the experience. The bass player in this band, right? My best friend. Well, not my best friend, but one of a good friend of mine. Whatever you want to say, because like honestly, I haven't talked to him in a long time. Well, like I do, but it's not like he lives like down the street anymore, and we hang out like almost every day. It's not like that. People got older, right? That's something we can talk about more or whatever at a different time. But yeah, in some ways I have no friends right now, but in some ways I do have friends because I refer to the bass player in this band as one of my best friends, because he is. But yeah, you understand, you know, you can, because like I basically don't talk to anyone anymore, You know, I'm not like invited to do things with friends or whatever. But at a point in my life, you know, and overall in my life, like and in other people's lives, you know, that, yeah, you know, when you're good friends with someone, when so many things that shape a person's life were influenced by experiences that you and that person had, or whatever, or things that you expose someone to, things that someone else exposes you to, that influences how much you think about whether or not someone influenced you. I don't know what the fuck I'm saying. Again. But one time when we were doing mushrooms, we kept on saying it's all about the experience. That's all we figured out. At the end of it, like, we're just trying to figure out the meaning of life, yo, and the end of it, the meaning of life is it's all about the experience. But yeah, anyways, if all those people understood it, you know, on the internet, whatever the copyright people, I don't know what I'm saying, all those fucking people, you know, if they understood it, they wouldn't block those copyrighted songs and stuff, and they would be putting game videos and shit, because, yeah, one of the biggest things about playing Grand Theft Auto is driving around listening to the radio. Well, it's just, that's such an important thing, just like playing Super Smash Brothers, listening to music, playing Halo and listening to music, playing Grand Theft Auto and listening to the music. That's one of the most important fucking things ever. It really, like, yeah, just like a good friend, a good video game influences you positively, and to not be able to share those things, it's fucked up. Just like the way Nintendo doesn't block videos for every game, but there are a good amount of fucking Nintendo games that Nintendo, for some reason, is blocking on YouTube in different forms, cutscenes, whatever, music, whatever fucking way they can. It's ridiculous. And it's like, what, so you're gonna edit out certain things, certain cutscenes, certain music? Why would you butcher that? You know, like, Nintendo of all people to do that, they don't understand that that's all about the experience, dude. To have a game video that doesn't have just chilling and doesn't have the music just there, someone playing it, just hanging out listening to it, like, that's such a core thing. To not be able to share that, you know, it makes any random platformer with shitty music, it makes that game look pretty much the same compared to like Mario, which has awesome music. And I think the music is a very big thing. Like, you can't just show 2 videos of games being played and not show the sound as well, because the sound's a big part of it. The music in the original NES Mario Bros, it's such a big part of the game. If that game didn't have any music, it wouldn't be remembered the same at all. It's just ridiculous to even fucking think that. So, to not be able to share that in your YouTube videos, yeah. Alright, I gotta stop playing. See you later. Thanks for watching. This has been so much fun. Later.